I just wanted to do a video on the BOYA BY-M1 microphone. This is a great microphone, not very expensive. I got it on eBay for under $20. I'll put a link in the description below to where you can get one. And you can also get them on Amazon, obviously. And so basically what this is a lavalier microphone that allows you to put the microphone on your lapel or on your jacket or shirt or whatever it might be. And it actually has a switch also to allow you to use it with smartphones as well as to use it with DSLRs. And what that does, that switch, is it allows it to go from the 2-ring to the 3-ring. And there's a technical term for that, and I believe it's on the back, and I'll talk about that in a moment. Also, what it has here is it has a little, it says make sure it's authentic. You can scratch off this little scratch off lottery ticket type of thing on the front to make sure it's a genuine BOYA microphone. So anyhow, that's the deal on that. And then let's flip it over, show you what it says on this side. So it says for smartphones and, camcorders, audio recorders, and everything like that. So I'm doing this right now, this video, with my cell phone. It's a Note 8 in my hand. And once I open this up, I'm actually going to record the end of this video using the BOYA microphone so you can see the difference. Here on the back, it's going to tell you about it. Here's the features. Obviously, it clips on. It can be used in various devices, also your computer. Omnidirectional, which tells how the sound pickup pattern is. Condenser, which is great, right? Low handling noise. Okay, so that's all the information on it, and there's all the specifications, which to me doesn't mean much, but maybe it means something to you. And then same thing on that side, and then there at the bottom. So let's go ahead and open this thing up now. Interestingly enough, there was not any kind of tape or anything to hold this on here. Just this little thing popped out, and then we'll pull this part up here, pull this part up here, and then in here is what you get. Actually comes with a carrying bag, which is kind of cool. Here. It's actually a vinyl bag feel. And on the inside, it's, kind of softer, but, essentially vinyl. And then here is, I guess, the instructions, which is going to tell you for cameras or for smartphones. Obviously, it's because of the kind of jack that you have. So that's that. Blank on this side. And now let's pull out the microphone itself. It definitely has a very, very long cable here, as you can see, which is good for spanning distances from your your camera to wherever you are, if you have to stand further away from a DSLR or whatever it might be. So that's a good thing. I'm sure it can get annoying though with it being that long as well, depending on the application. Then also in the bag comes an adapter to your larger jack right there, so you can put that on, as well as your little clip-on to go onto your shirt. And I'm assuming the windscreen's in there, but let's just check and see if there's anything else in here. In here you have a silica packet, so we'll throw that away. And that's all that's in here. So let's open up this little package right here. Okay, so the little clip on here feels like it's metal, but it definitely seems like it to be a good quality. There's that. You got this little guy here, the 3.5 to, I think this is called 1/2 inch, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. And then here's your little windscreen that goes on the microphone itself, so we'll put that on. Also, it comes with a little, what do you call these, little tiny batteries here. Anyway, it comes with one of these tiny batteries that goes in this middle part here to power it. So I just unscrewed the sleeve right here, and right there is where your battery is going to go in. And does it tell you which way? I don't seem to see which way it's supposed to go, so bear with me 1 second while I figure that out. This battery here is a let me look at the numbers here. It says it's an LR44. You can see that on the top there. And what I found out is that right up here, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's a little plus symbol there for the positive side of the battery. and on here the positive is the part where all the writing is on. So I'm just going to slide this into here. Alright, so I got the battery in here, and then I put the little windscreen on the top here and my little clip here. So now with that, I'm going to switch off from my cellular phone onboard camera to the BOYA microphone, the camera microphone on the phone to the BOYA microphone right now. I'm going to clip this on my shirt, plug it in, and we'll come back in a minute with a recording of how it sounds through this microphone. Okay, now I'm actually using the front-facing camera and I have the microphone attached to me. I have it attached low enough that you're not able to see it on the camera right now, but I'll actually lower it so you can see it. So there it is. When I plugged it in, it actually told me on my screen that I'm recording with a plugged-in microphone. So this is how the BOYA microphone sounds plugged in right now. Let's see if I can flip back here and show you that. So obviously I have it a little bit further down on my shirt, below the second button. And I'm just going to move it here, see if you can hear that sound or not. Now I'll put it right above the first button so you can kind of hear it right there. And then now I'll put it a little bit lower and see how the sound sounds right there. So I'm looking at you. I have the microphone just out of frame, as you can see right there. And you know, this is how the microphone sounds with it plugged in. So that's your review of the BOYA microphone here, the BOYA BY-M1. Let me know what you think. Give me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the sound difference and whether this is a microphone you have, what you think of it for the price. Obviously for 20 bucks, if it works better than an onboard microphone, it's definitely worth it. Can be used in a lot of applications. It looks professional on my shirt here, so I can't complain about that. If you like this, definitely give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And once again, we'll see you in the next video.